Hey, what's going on, everybody? Justin from Blue Collar Survival, and coming at you guys with another knife review. Today we're gonna be doing an old classic. This is the Opinel. This is the number 7 in particular, but you know they have, I believe, 1 through 13 or something like that, all different sizes. I would like to give a couple quick shout outs real fast before I get into this. My boy Donnie at DNS Custom Leatherworks made me this here Prybar, which this was made by another one of my buddies in my group. Steve Gibson made this. Beautiful. I think I've showed this one before already. But then Donnie went off and made me this beautiful handmade leather sheath for my, or pocket organizer I'd say, with my channel initials and my Facebook group initials, and it actually has his DNS on the back. But if you guys are looking for some quality leather work, I mean, look, these seams are just absolutely, the guy does amazing work. And it's a lifetime guarantee backing on all of his leather, 100% lifetime guarantee. So if you guys want to check it out, really reasonable price. Donnie at DNS Custom Leather, I believe it is. I'll put a link down below to the Facebook group for that, but definitely check him out. He makes some super quality gear. So anyway, we'll be getting to the Opinel today. And this knife, this is actually, I use this thing for dinner time. It's actually a little messy right now too. I try to clean it off, but it's still smudgy. And these are just, you know, not many people really know about them, or they just think they're kind of cheesy and cheap. And I mean, they are cheap, but it is a very quality, well-made knife. And we'll go over a few things and problems that you can have with them and solutions to the problems. But anyway, so this one is the number 7, and this has a just over a 3-inch blade. And of course, the good old locking ring, the Viro Block locking ring. And this is the stainless steel version. Has a nice clip point to it. This is actually, the blade grind is a convex grind. So it's actually, you know, it's got that where the middle is just a little fatter, so it allows for a lot of grinding. You should have a long time of sharpening. This should last you a long time. I know a lot of people use Opinels and stuff for whittling and other things like that. I don't know, this is my dinner knife. I take it out to eat. I don't want to use the knives and stuff they have out in restaurants. I'll just break this out and go for it. Super sharp. I mean, I have touched this thing up because, like I said, it is a user. But, and I'll throw all the specs up on the screen for you guys. This is a 12C27 Sandvik modified stainless steel. Very corrosive resistance due to the amount of chromium in it. Chromium. Blah. I just cannot talk today. This is like the 5th or 6th take. But beautiful, made in France. I love the etching they have on there. Just a simple, I mean, absolutely simple design. And this ring, the way it locks in, I mean, it's simple as that. You turn the ring, nothing. Turn it back, and actually you can, it's got a notch in there right there. You can close it up, nothing. So good to go. Usually most people carry these in leather pouches or pocket organizers and stuff like that. I actually just carry mine in my pocket. It's got a beechwood handle. It's a 4-inch handle, so it's just over 7 inches overall. And for the safety ring, the safety ring only comes on number 6 and above. Everything below doesn't have one. And actually, let me see. I'll have to grab my wife's coat real fast. I'm kind of trying to somehow make this into a hurry because my Tampa Bay Lightning are in the Eastern Conference Finals and the game's on right now. This is my wife's Opinel number 2. And this is actually on a zipper pull for her. And as you can see, I mean, this little thing's sharp too. And it's a beautiful little knife. But no locking ring, just pin straight through there. And this one's actually on a keychain, but yeah, like I said, she just put it on her zipper. But pretty cute little thing. She said she wanted a cute pink knife, so this is what I got her. I mean, look, that thing is just absolutely tiny. But yeah, really quality knives. Now some of the problems I'll go into with it is moisture. Either too much or too little. Now right now mine's just about right. It's kind of sticky but not too sticky. So basically, I mean, you can find other ways to do it. These are just my suggestions. So if the blade gets really wobbly and loose, you can just take your Opinel and I just set it into the bathroom. Set it in the bathroom for a little bit and check on it. You know, it's humid in there. Check on it every now and then. That humidity should make the wood in here swell up and get tight. Now if it gets overly tight, you can either put it in a bag of rice, or you can stick it in a bag with some silica beads. I use the silica beads, just stick them in there. And actually, what I like to do for mine is I have a humidor for my cigars, so I'll stick it in there in order if it gets too loose. But yeah, the silica beads or somewhere dry for either one. And that's, you know, that's the only real problems I've heard with these. I mean, it's just such a simple little knife. I mean, I don't know what there is no internal mechanism. This is literally just wood. It's just ground or cut in there, and then there's a pin in there, and that is literally all it is. The blade shape of this is actually called a yatang blade shape. It's inspired by a traditional Turkish saber called the toe up. I'm having a real struggle of a time stumbling. I'm trying to get back to this game. But great price point. I mean, $15. It's a quality knife. The Sandvik steel. I really like the Sandvik steel. It doesn't have the greatest edge retention. I'll go ahead and do some size comparisons while I'm babbling. R2D2, right around the same size. But the Sandvik steel doesn't have a great edge retention, but it sharpens so easy and so sharp. And this is the Kershaw hot wire. My big old Ganzo, what is this one? The G753, and I would like to thank Juan for this. This is another gift that I just received this week from my Budget Knives and Gear group. He sent me this. He won it in a raffle earlier this month, and he just told the guy, said, hey, just send it to Justin. So thank you, Juan. Very kind gesture, and I'll review this later. Next to my ginormous ZT. And, of course, the big lighter. But, yeah, I mean, simple knife. I love it to take out to eat. It's a great food cutting. Like I said, you can see it's dirty. I've got it all fingerprinted. It's sticky. There's residue on there. I'm sorry, I'm a dirty guy. Not really, just my knives aren't the cleanest. But yeah, absolute great blade. It's, you know, 1890s is when they came out. It's just a nice old design. They're so simple, so effective, and they're really classy. You know, not many people. So I go into a restaurant and I pull this out and I start eating with it. Nobody's worried about it. Nobody's paying no never mind. Then I take my baby in there. All right, let's eat a steak. And pull out my big ZT. Now people are a little more on edge because, you know, knives are bad. But, so yeah, real classy knife. Like I said, you can get them in the leather sheaths, real slide right in the pocket, real nice. I don't know what else I can say about these. These are absolutely great, amazing knives. A lot of people don't know about them. If you don't know about them and you're kind of intrigued by it, you know, $15 for this one. They're even cheaper for some of the other ones. Why not try it out? I will guarantee you, you will come to find out that you just found yourself a very quality and great budget knife that's going to hold up to the test of time. I mean, people have been carrying these for over 100 years. I mean, they got to be doing something right. Alright guys, well, that's all I really got on this. Like I said, if you're intrigued by one, just go for it. Just pull the trigger. And definitely check out Donnie's products over at DNS Leather. Alright everybody, it's Justin for Blue Collar Survival. You guys stay sharp.